and I've been really upset about it ever since, and I need to talk about it. Everybody else is talking about it. Apparently, I'm the only one that's not allowed to talk about it, but it was my conversation with someone that we're talking about. So I'm just a little bit fed up of everybody else talking about this and me not being allowed. So, what happened the other day is Suit Yourself is apparently making a video on Heavy Down. Heavy Down found out about this because Realstream News decided to announce it in one of his live streams, unbeknownst to Suit, by the way, which I'm sure he was very pleased about. And then just all hell broke loose after that. I'm trying to calm her down because she shows up in my inbox. She left the Discord all in a huff and has been in my inbox ever since. Good old Realstream wanted me to make sure that they weren't going to fight. Yeah, you did. And was a little bit worried that Suit making the video was going to like create some kind of like thing for him. And so I'm trying to like keep this person cool while they're flipping their shit, and I failed. At the same time, I'm trying to soften the blow of the video by telling them that as long as they prove themselves, it should be okay. So I'm asking them if they have their veteran ID card. Like, this isn't going to destroy their life. They're saying this is going to destroy their life. This video will destroy them, destroy their lives. And the response I get is, I need to call the crisis line. I should be going to the hospital, but no one to look after my cats. Do you understand that? I want to kill myself right now. This is not attention seeking. It's a fact. So I said, sweetie, don't let this get to you this much. Trust me, just take a break offline and give them a call. I do understand. I actually did end up in the hospital over people coming at me. So yes, I do get it. I'm really sorry. And then I have this sent to me, which has already been looked at, and I was told that it's not the correct identification. That's what I was told at the time. And I'm like, apparently this is what happens when you talk about yourself online, because that's what everyone keeps telling me. Whenever I deal with being attacked, they're like, oh, well, get over it. That's what happens. Like when, 10 larger creators are all talking about you, it's normal. So I'm like, that's a VA card and health insurance, the actual veteran ID card for your state. Like, do you have that? She says it's not state, it's federal, and that's my ID, so I guess we're deciding that isn't proof. Now, I didn't decide anything, so I don't know how to, like, go about this. So I'm just Googling what you need to look up, like, to prove it. You're being told you have to prove it, so let's prove it, and then problem solved. And they're all like, well, everybody can kiss my ass. They're not getting my DD-214. There's too much personal information on that. Where did you even look? If they mean state-issued IDs, that's my driver's license. Excuse me. I said I just Googled, like, hello. It says, and F anyone who wants to see that too, give me the link. I hope Suit gets hit by an effing bus, all because I decided to walk away and not play his head games. There were no head games. He tried to give her advice about the book, and she didn't take it well and decided he was attacking her and left. So, like, I have felt bad about this ever since, because then she's in my inbox telling me how mean he is. I'm friends with Suit, so I'm like, he wasn't though. And I just, like, I don't know how to handle this.
Is some kind of reaction video to something that's being said on Suit Yourself stream that I'm just fed up of. I never wanted to get into any argument with anyone last night. I just wanted the messages about me taken off of the Discord. I don't know, Mugnut seemed to not mind that I wanted them taken down, but it was a really big problem for everyone else, because apparently they had nothing to do with me. So apparently we need to go through them again, because we didn't get the message last time that all of these messages were about me. What are you missing? Like, what are you missing? Especially me. So I don't know what we're missing. So yeah, and then they wanted to continue, and they wanted to mock in the Discord, and they wanted to go off in the Discord, and I was just like, I don't want to deal with you. I just want to leave and not deal with you, because you're like fucking wigging out, and you got some like weird power trip thing going on where you've decided that these messages have nothing to do with me, even though they're all about me, and that you run this Discord, and if you guys want to act that way in there, then you can. And Suit's not around, so that's just too bad. Did you show that I ignored you because I didn't want to talk to you anymore, and I had just like stopped talking in the Discord? Like, I hadn't even said anything in it for like half an hour, and then all of a sudden I get this paragraph all like, if you ever do that again, you destroyed the vibe of the Discord. I was like, what are you talking about? I haven't even been in there in half an hour, but okay. That's what we're doing, though. He says, what's going on here? What's going on in Suits General? And at this point, I was just done, because I was like, I've already told you guys, the messages were personal, I want them taken down, you said you wouldn't take them down, so I'm just not going to be in there for a while if you guys are going to be, like, laughing about them and mocking them and whatnot. Like, I just don't have to be there. And then you guys turn around and mock it. Tell me I'm lying, blah, 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 blah. There's no personal information about you in there. You're only mentioning, and then you want to come on here and be all like, if she had just come to me and said that, that's all you had to do. I said it in the fucking Discord very nicely, and it was a problem. What do you mean? And then it was in your Discord. You didn't want to get rid of it. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to have to address all this again, because people are obviously still talking. I believe I even said that in the video. Like, what is going on?
All the way to past 15. It's like, hang on, whoa, we didn't even fucking go through the rest of the spectrum there. Jesus. We don't always agree with everything, but she obviously enjoys my content and wants to support me. So
I don't know. Apparently,
I appreciate that.
We have to agree on everything.
Not
otherwise, you have a video made on you.
An obligation for her either. They expect you to bend to their whim because of it. It's like, no. Suit doesn't get bought.
You decided that.
I'd rather struggle from week to week than have some pay pig.
Where you, like, pretend to, like, be somebody's friend just to gather content on them and information, do videos on them. I don't play like that, sorry. His video to Suit. And then it just kind of escalated into the Twitter DMs, I guess.
They're out there. I don't know.
Escalated into the Twitter. Okay. Twitter, cancer of the internet.
This is what I have of it right now. Anyway, he says, nice try. I'll openly mock RSN situation. YouTube and anywhere else you could. Other Discords and shit. It was ridiculous. Like, keep your own drama in your own Discord. If I block you, then I block you. It means I don't want to talk to you anymore. I told you, you're not the one I want to talk to. So, goodbye. I don't want to talk about this. Goodbye. Again. Like, the only person on the internet that's not allowed to set boundaries, I swear to God.
He sent me, it's like, this is what I said. I wasn't doing this back and forth with you, Ferret and Suit. Of course
Now I am, because apparently we're doing this.
But I'm 34 and I'm still smarter than you, though. By 29 I had a marriage, a kid, money in the bank, yo. Now let's talk about something I don't really do. Go in someone's daughter's mouth stealing food. But you're a fucking jumpsuit. Now I'ma hang you up in the closet, woo. Ho chill, acting like you kicked me in the shins. Took my dividends, suit. Bitch, you ain't a Gavinci. Say you'll run up on me like I'm on the molehill playing dead. You're fucked in the head, that's the only time you hold still. Are you eating cereal or oatmeal? What the fuck's in those pants, you ain't spraying melt still, cause I'm taking a shit in them city. I'ma need reading material, Shakespeare or dictionary. Yo, queen, you're really mean. Go back to recovery. Oh shoot, that was a damn decade ago. What do you know? Oops, know your facts before you come at me, little goof. Luxury, oh, you broke bitch? Yeah, I was underage back in 02. What's wrong with you sharing a pic? Work with me? No, you ain't working with me. It's funny, but so true. I'd rather be 80-year-old me than 20-year-old you. Till I'm hitting old age, still can fill a whole page with a 10-year-old's rage. You got more haters than me in this whole platform. Go play, feel like I'm babysitting a blobfish with a blowcord. Got the Repzion, okay, so you spent your whole day shooting a video just to fucking dig your own graves. Got you at your own wake, I'm the Billy Goat. Oh no, wait, that's Valkyrie. Bitch is obsessive though. Next to my husband, putting me on my knees, you about to really blow. Sootie, they'll be putting your name next to Daphne's, next to Leafy's. Die, motherfucker. Like the last motherfucker saying Hannah in vain, alien brain, you Satanist. My biggest flops are your biggest hits. The game's mine again, you ain't nothing changed but the locks. So before I slay this bitch, give Hannah a kiss. Gotta wake up on her birthday to this. Fucking shit. Being shamed for surviving by some prick using my name for clickbait in a state of being pissed cause I said his goddamn name. Now I gotta cock back aim. Yeah, bitch, pop champagne to this. It's your moment, this is it, as big as you're gonna get, so enjoy it. Had to give you a fucking career just to destroy it. Lethal injection, call one of the Mitch's hot shot. I'll give you a B for the effort, but if I was 3'11", you'd look up to me. And for the record, you would suck my husband's dick to be with me for a second. Like a ball sack to get on my channel, give your life to be as solidified. This motherfucking shit is like Rambo when he's out of bullets. So what good is a fucking suit when all he does is jump at you? Had enough of this old obsessive fuck. How the fuck can him and I battle? He'll have to fuck RSN in my lingerie. I'll give him my boudre, cause he knows long as I'm queen, he's gonna have to live in my shadow. Exhausting, letting off on my offspring. Like the rapist he sticks up for. Bitch, get off of me. You dance around it like a sombrero. We can all see you're fucking salty, cause young Ferris falls deep inside of me as asshole. Explanation. I just wanted an explanation. Because I know you talk shit about him to me, about how he didn't make his own intro, you had to make it for him, how he didn't make his screen thing, you had to make it for him. Every single thing that you have said about him in a stream, you have said to me privately. Before you ever streamed about him. You tried to make him look like a chump to me the entire time that we were friends. You can lie about it all you want, but we'll get there. We're gonna get to all of it. Don't worry. I've never made a fake account to come yell at you. Anywhere on social media, Sue. Where? SS or it didn't happen. And I'm not going to accept any of the Jesse accounts, which would be Queen 1 till, I believe, what he say, like 20-something. Or any of the false accounts in my husband's name that you and your little trolls have all opened up. Or... you know, even if it's a friend of mine, like someone who actually exists, you guys claim it's me. I'm apparently all of my subscribers and everyone that comments under my video. But I have never come at any of you with a fake account. I don't make fake accounts in other people's names. I don't want to know what you're doing. I don't care. Because whenever I find out what you're doing, it's something like this. Yep. Sorry, I thought that we needed a refresh since every single fucking person on the internet seems to forget what actually happened here, even though they literally watched it happen live. But apparently everybody here is very easy to manipulate, very easy to brainwash, and all looking for some male fucking leader to tell them what to do or who to be. Or like Mrs. Parker or something, who's a bitch I would never look up to in my life. Just saying, give me people with some morals and values, please, if I'm going to be looking up to people. So that was a fun little recap. Glad we could do a recap. We seem to forget who the Spurg is. We seem to forget who started all this. And now I need to know why it's still continuing 2.5 years later. Because it ain't because of me. Fuck, I log off the internet for a month, and then you get people to cover me saying that I'm like faking my suicide.
I OD'd, apparently. Mrs. Parker was wishing I OD'd. I got literal people out here publicly wishing death on me. And, you know, I was like, whatever. I was joking back and shit. I was writing rap songs. I was doing cartoons. I was doing memes back. I thought most of it was Lauren joking. Until today. And then today, I got the memo that none of it is joking. It's all very, very serious. And Suit has actually lost his goddamn fucking mind. And nobody seems to care about the dude. I mean, Bells, you claim to be his best friend, so what are you doing? Why are you out here all over the internet trying to start shit with him and everyone? Like, why? Yes, there are, because that name was blocked in my chat when this shit went down. But then people wanted to keep coming and claiming I'm the creepy one here. Because I'm apparently the one that did 12-hour videos. I'm apparently that runs a fucking creepy-ass Discord that A-logs people and then fucking tries to fucking make fun of people for their fucking sexual abuse and shit. And then when those people just want to leave and get out of it, what, you do 12-hour videos on them? I don't join fucking cults, man. I'm against that shit. There's a difference between doing constructive criticism to someone and calling someone out for bad behavior and then actually being a complete piece of shit. There's also a difference between trolling and being an edgelord and then being a piece of shit edgelord. And apparently these lines have... And we like... You're scissoring them. All right? All you boys are out here just scissoring those fucking lines. Every single one of you. Just scissoring each other. All of ya. From fucking sub-channel to fucking Suit Yourself to fucking RSN to fucking whoever else you want to fucking throw in there. All just scissoring each other because you don't know the lines. It's like okay to take drama into real life. It's okay to call someone's courthouse when they're going through a sexual assault case and then say they're lying about it after the dude gets charged and actually attack someone with criminals. That's okay. Right? That's okay. It's okay to get predators and make up lies that people are dating predators to put their children in danger because, you know, they have a minor child. That's okay, apparently. It's okay to try to swat people, I guess, now. I don't remember when we decided that that was okay on this platform. I didn't get the fucking memo. I didn't know it was okay to chase people around in real life, though, and take pictures of them with their kids until people were doing it to Onision either. And then when I had a problem with that made me crazy, though, right? I literally don't know where the fuck you all decided that it was completely fine to actually attack people over this kind of shit. To attack people's character, to make up lies about them. Just to make yourself, what, look good? Because someone didn't want to be your fucking friend? Oh, boo-hoo. Get the fuck over it and move on. So I didn't want to fucking attack Bells with you back in 2020. Boo-hoo. So your fucking mods didn't want to delete fucking messages and then turn around and wanted to lie about how all I had to do was ask them to delete messages and wanted to make up lies saying that I had fucking flipped out on them in your Discord because I fucking told RSN off in his Discord like 2 days before. You all want to keep lying, right? You all want to keep lying, and that's just okay. And like I said, I thought we were joking. I mean, you guys make like fake screenshots and shit of me, so I thought we were just joking around. But no, apparently not. Because when I make a fake screenshot about you, Suit, you didn't like that too much, did ya? That it upset you, didn't it? That's okay, righty? I get accused of still being with RSN. That's apparently what half of this is about, is because apparently him and I are still dating behind the scenes. Because apparently I was Dollface Ambiguity on Twitter, and he apparently, like 5-6 months ago, found this Twitter account and liked a post. We got some major conspiracy theorists out here, guys. That wasn't me. And actually, I am so glad that I just found out about that today, because like I check the fucking subreddit hardly ever, okay? People usually send it to me and they'll be like, this shit's funny. You should get a laugh out of this. And here and there, you know? Literally, in all honesty, I have left you alone. Yeah, I don't know who's left me alone and who hasn't left me alone, because all of you, am I Bubbles? No, why would I be Bubbles? I'm none of the accounts. I am Queen of Spade. This account, the account that you're watching me in, this is my account. It's the only account I've ever used. So I'm not responsible for all these fucking people and their fake ass accounts. Like the one that RSN had made and has in his chat. I'm not responsible for what that person does. And you dumbasses can't keep believing what fucking fake accounts do out here, then blaming it on me. I've had enough of that shit. But like I said, you're allowed to fucking make up shit. You're allowed to fucking do whatever you can, right? To demonize me. Literally, you're allowed to mention whatever you can to say I dox Bells. But wait a minute. Oh my God. Now she's been doxed again. Whatever are we going to do? Dumb bitch was doxed before any of us ever met her. She blamed Deity and fucking Shiloh for it in like 2019, Suit. Where you been? Maybe you should learn some shit, do some fucking history, and then maybe you should research people besides me out here just obsessing over me, fapping it, reading my online journal from when I was a minor, wishing that you could hear about me being with other women as an underage girl in my live journal. Maybe instead of spending so much time on that, you should have gone back and dug into who Bells was. I'm just saying, okay? Spend your time wisely. Especially when you're a creator, you should know that. All right? So here's the thing. I got enough shit to cover out here. I don't know why everyone thinks I need to cover these dumbasses out here. Do you not see what I'm doing out here? I am covering scams constantly. I am covering everything. I am covering on passive. I got cults up the yin yang to cover. Do you know how many cults there are out here still running? Okay. Okay, shut up now. I literally, I have more things to cover than any of you. That's the thing, is that all of you people that cover me are a bunch of fucking losers that have nothing to do on the internet. You go around trying to make people lol cows. It's sad. And then I have these losers that cover like Shanty for Christ and G-Man now. Like, yeah, okay, I'm on the same level as them. Why? Because I don't believe in religion. So then you're going to jump on with a bunch of pagan people to come and cancel me because they think I'm a bigot because I talk about cults in that religion. Make that fucking make sense, Mrs. Parker, you dumbass. Then you also wanted to attach me to Dark Ninja to blame me for all of the shit for Animancer. Who the fuck do you think has been out here for the last 2.5 years shutting that shit down, bitch? But if you're going to blame me on it, after all the shit I've gone through out here with that motherfucker and Jesse and shit to shut it down, you want to turn around and blame me and say I was the cause of it and that I'm working with these people? Then you want to go do a fucking stream with Jesse? Are you out of your goddamn mind? So then that just tells me maybe Animancer is a pedo, because why else would you do that? And then when I'm like, yeah, I'm out of this place, you're all fucked. You want to go hang out with weird pagan witches and fucking, I don't even know, talk about Suit and how much you love Lolly and stuff, go for it. All right, but don't be blaming me for fucking drama when I've been out here for 2 years telling people to shut the fuck up over drama. Like always, I'm the one that's like, don't dox. Don't swat. Stop A-logging people that don't even have 100 subs. Are you really that much of a fucking loser? Wait, you can't find a bigger fucking creator to talk about? You gotta go after someone with under 1,000 subscribers? Really? The fuck's wrong with you? Most of you have like 7K plus. You're really that fucking, your channel's that fucking dead? You gotta go after people that are smaller than you, half your size? No wonder why you hate me, because I go after people that have like thousands and thousands of fucking followers. Because I'm not a scared little bitch. So you must hate me, because I guess to you, that would be intimidating, wouldn't it? I don't waste my time on stupid shit, okay? I don't waste my time on stupid shit. But I have to waste my time on you. because you are like crazy fucking obsessed. So you have been insanely obsessed with me for like 2.5. I need you to stop. I really do need you to go get some help. I try to joke around with you and then you spurg out on Twitter. After you said Twitter was the cancer of the internet. And like in the clip I played at the beginning of this. What happened to you? You used to be an alt-right creator. You used to hang out with like Irate Bear, Irate Alex. Okay? You used to do better content. I thought. You said so. You said you ran that whole community and that all of the people there looked up to you and your cartoon skills. So like, I mean, you always are honest about who you are and what you represent, right? And you are the alt-right creator of YouTube who ran that community and the cartoon community. So we have to like respect you, apparently. Something like that. I don't think that was true though. But again, you don't lie about who you are. It's me that lies about who I am, not you. So I made a joke. Because, like I said, I thought we were just all joking here for 2.5 years. My husband's laughing at me because I am fucking sweating. It's like 100 degrees in here. I cannot have my fan on because it'll fuck up the microphone. And I am like... I got a nice little trickle of sweat down the boobs. He thinks it's hilarious.
Little.
Shut up, you. No, you're not here. Who is this man in my house? Who is this man in my house, guys? They said my husband left me and I'm lying about still being married. So I have this ginger dude in my house. He's ginger and he's hairy and I need you to come take him away. I'm scared. Okay, he left me 2 years ago. Who is he? No, but okay, all jokes aside now. Which, by the way, that thing's annoying too. I'm really sorry that me and my husband didn't divorce. Suit. I don't even know why Suit and I got in a fight. I got in a fight with RSN because him and I were having relationship issues, so I flipped out on him. And it was a little too public for everybody's liking, which I agreed with. But then all of a sudden it hurt Suit. And Suit was the one that was upset. And Suit was the one that was owed apologies. And Suit was the one that was going to care about me enough for the both of them. And Suit was the one that was on front and center of everything. And I still don't know why. I thought it was our relationship was because apparently he's my ex-boyfriend, CJ, right? CJ and I apparently dated and I apparently banged him. So, since that apparently went on, you would think that our love relationship on the internet would have just been between us. But apparently Sue was like crazy involved and it was all actually about him. Yep, and that hurt him. Okay, when we were in a fight, it hurt him. It broke his itty bitty heart. And he cannot get over it. It's like 2.5 years later and him and his friends still can't go over it. And then RSN can't get over it. And I really need him to get over it because this is getting sad, okay? Buddy, why are you looking at fucking accounts that you think are mine and liking them like 5 months ago? Please go get some fucking help. I've not wanted anything to do with you for 2.5 years. Please go get some fucking help, okay? Whew. But, again, all this shit goes back to me making a joke. Because we cannot make jokes. No. When they tell me that I should kill myself, they're not joking. No, it's not dark humor. They actually want me to go kill myself, I guess. Okay. I mean, if that's the hill you want to die on, did I ever give who money? Righty. Did I ever give Suit or RSN money? I only would donate like $2 here and there to RSN. Because, no, not fucking paying money. Pay money for what? I didn't need to pay him any money. I was already getting everything for free. What the fuck would I have to pay money for? And Suit, I became a patron of his for 3 months. I believe at the longest, maybe it was only 2 months. I don't even remember how long I was there for, but it was no longer than like 2 or 3 months. And it was $1 a month. So he got like $2-3 out of me. So I was never a pay pig. And he was very upset about that because he was really convinced that I was only over there because I was a pig. And since it wasn't because I was a pig, it really broke his heart. And again, I don't know why. I still don't know what it had to do with him. I think Sasha is blocked. I cannot see Sasha. Just saying. Just saying. Anyway, I made a joke because I thought we were all joking. And since everybody can make up fake things about me and make up lies about me and make up fake screenshots about me, I thought, well, this will be funny because Suit's wigging out again. Apparently, I don't really know. I don't pay attention, but apparently he's wigging out again. And Belle's just going around accusing Righty and other people of doxing her, even though Johnny sat there and told you it was him. Do I need to have him come back out here and tell you again? Because I will. Stop blaming people for it. When you got doxed again, after you doxed yourself and then blame Shiloh and Deity Bells, okay? Follow with me. Follow with me, dumbass. For what's in your fucking life. Get your fucking head together. Stop being so fucking triggered and follow me. That's the bitch with CPTSD talking to you. Yeah, it is. Get out of that head. Listen to me. Thank you. After that, when this drama started again, we never doxed you. Nobody doxed you. Johnny the Wizard, though, did dox you. He was hanging out with Heartbeat's Vanity, who wanted to dox you and start a bunch of problems because she was mad that I was around CJ and she wasn't. Don't blame me for that. Go talk to them. Holy crap, lady. He even sat there and said it on a Suit stream. This is what I mean when I say you people actually watch things happen right in front of your fucking eyes, and then you let these people lie to you about what happened. I don't know why they think you're all so dumb, but I'm starting to wonder why I ever thought you were all so intelligent. Because it's things like this where I'm like, why are we even talking about this again? She knows exactly who did it. They admitted to it. We've already done all this shit. Just because you can't fucking get over it, and you and Sue want to live in 20 and 20 on fucking repeat because of this itty bitty little broken fucking achy breaky heart, doesn't mean that you can just start going around here blaming fucking Righty or blaming whoever else for fucking doxing you. Every time someone pisses you off, they doxed you. When you, bitch, actually have gone around calling CAS on me, actually doxing me, you got all mad. I opened a subreddit about you to post fucking our conversation in. That's all it had. And then you all run a fucking subreddit on me. Make that make sense. Where you've all doxed like everybody I fucking know. And you doxed my ex-boyfriends, which just looks like jealous as fucking hell. I think everyone that sees that is like, why are they doxing your ex-boyfriends from like high school? That's weird. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't fuck. So they say I did it because I mentioned their name in like a fucking online journal, and Suit's obsessed with fucking teenagers' online journals, like Faith's. He wanted a replacement for Faith, I guess. So he was like, another girl with a journal writes poems, not a liberal, makes content. Oh, fuck, she's spoken for. But that's not my problem. That's a you problem. So I've been trying to have fun because I didn't want to get into an argument again. I didn't want to get into it. As Righty pointed out in this chat, I usually tell it all to calm down. Because once again, I'm usually the one that doesn't want the drama. I don't want the bullshit. I don't like people fighting. And I try to keep everybody fucking cool, which is how I got into this position to begin with. Because I was trying to fucking keep RSN, Bells, and Sue all cool and all happy at the same fucking time. And there was no way for me to do all three. So I got thrown under the fucking bus and blamed for everything. And that's what's up. So, your name is added to that subreddit. I don't know why your name's added to that subreddit. They fucking troll Joe now. Joe's just my mod. I've had 2 mods get horrified of being online and have to log off of here because of them. opening accounts as them and shit, and then trying to dox their families. But no, the girls on my subreddit are like so cool, guys. Like, keep sharing it around. You're right. Go hang out with them. Go join their Discord. You can go join Tragics and Keisha's Discord too, and then you can get doxed and swatted. So cool. Everyone wants that. Yeah, they do. All the cool kids are there. Fucking bunch of losers. Literally, you want to know what my subreddit is? It's all the grimy little bitches that used to follow IP2 and fucking Creepshow Art and fucking RSN that are all fucking just sitting there all like, I hate Queen. She gets all her attention. That's all it is. Okay, thank you. Moving on. So, I made a joke. We're getting to this joke now because this is all I care about. You can help by reporting it because fuck this. So you get Bells to report everything for you. All right. Joe. I know most of my friends you don't want to play with on the internet, but they still try. But what you can do, since, you know, they openly admit that they sit on my YouTube and they report all of my videos and they report all of my posts and they report me all over the place. You can start reporting their Reddit, their subreddit, every single post. Report it. You see people's names on it, report it for doxing. Report it as bullying and harassment. I've had enough. You allowed to fucking report me? I'm going to start fucking reporting you. How about that? Now what? Because let me tell you, you've all done a hell of a lot worse things than I have. I don't have sex cartoons with children in them. Just saying, that's you. All right. So, oh yeah, they have like all kinds of accounts on Twitter that are dedicated to me. It's great fun. And then they sit there like sharing it. And then they're like, oh, Queen, every once in a while tells us to move on. She's stalking me. Damn it, Trevor, you took my read. There we go. I can do it better than anyone. Actually, that's a lie. Do you know who can do it the best? June, Chew on Head. She can do it the best. I've never been able to do it as good as her. Just saying, she has the best I've ever heard. I try, but she does it the best. So, yes. The joke. So, since people make fake things about me, and this is all going on again, and there's lore with it, I was like, I'm going to make a funny ass fucking text. It'll be funny, okay? It's just supposed to be funny.
Did you say you needed a...
No, I already did it. See, like, yours is, like, not quite there yet either. We got to practice. We got to practice if we're going to be spurgs on the internet. This is just awful, and it's never going to work. So, I had done a beautiful post. It was an amazing, amazing joke, okay? I thought it was funny. I'm just saying, I thought it was funny because it's either you want me to laugh and joke about this, right? Or you guys want me to, flip out over it? Like, I'm not really sure what you guys all want out of this. Like, I don't really know what the point of this is. People said it was to change my bad behavior, but I ain't have bad behavior out here. And then when I like move on and whatnot, you guys come and bug me, or you bug the people I'm streaming with. Like, y'all came and bugged Alonda, you know, you expect her to like talk about this. She don't talk about like any of this kind of stuff. So sorry, move along. And if I'm around someone, like they tried to like say that I was around Mrs. Parker because I was going to get her to cover them. And I was like, no, I don't give a fuck. And then Mrs. Parker like lied and tried to say that I like went to her. I was like, bitch, I have never emailed you in my life other than when you were all like, email me stuff and evidence after we had our stream. So again, I don't know what everybody's fucking on, but yeah. Anyway, this was supposed to be a joke because it's either joke or fucking get mad. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Oh yeah, I forgot. You want me to OD, even though I haven't done drugs since 2011. I mean, that would be weird if I all of a sudden fucking like 11 years later just fucking started ODing. Jesus Christ, what would that be about? That'd be weird. I mean, where the fuck did I get those drugs from? I left the whole city where I ever got drugs. I don't even know where to pick them up in this city. I did that on purpose. What the fuck am I going to do? How am I going to OD? Damn it. So I made this very obvious fake text message. It's an obvious fake. I thought I was dealing with people that enjoyed using things like Kiwi Farms and enjoyed like doing these types of lore and jokes. Like I said, they got no problem making fake messages of me. So shouldn't they know what a fake message looks like? My people knew it was fake. It's not my fault that your people are stupid. You can't blame that on me. Like, how are they in your community and they don't know how to do, like, even Earjuice did this shit to you. How are you people online in these communities and you cannot laugh at a fake goddamn text message? What's wrong with you? But then I'm supposed to laugh at you memeing me with predators and making an actual fucking predator account to harass me in. Make that make sense. I don't know. I think that making a fake text message that's an obvious fake is a lot more innocent than going and hooking up with chomos or pretending to be chomos to go after you. But again, what do I know? I'm apparently the fucking crazy one. So I did it as Suit Yourself, which, by the way, I wouldn't put that as your name if it was a text. I would put you as Mark and Neil. Right? Mark, Daniel, Neil. Because we were best friends. Remember? We were best friends. You like sent me all your school stuff back in early 2020. And then tried to blame Hypa for sending it to me and doxing you, which was fucking weird. I still don't know why you tried to like blame Hypa for doing stuff that you did yourself. Oh, wait, that's what you do. Your girl rejects you, or girl isn't going to be with you. And all of a sudden she's responsible for all the bullshit you did. I forgot. Sorry. So it says from Sue, Queen. Oh, we got to do it like him, don't we? We have to do it like him. Otherwise, it won't work. Queen, if you write me an apology via email for not supporting my stream on Bells and Wizard, and then dress up in a Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls outfit and whisper friendship is magic in my ear while we recreate the cartoon I made, then I will stop stalking you. That's what it says. In a suit voice, which, by the way, I've reposted a bunch of the videos that I made at the beginning of all this. If you ever want to go and watch, I've also reposted the whole parody of Suit that I did because it was requested by several people when I put it to private. So you can go and rewatch all of the videos from the beginning of our argument so that you can literally just have a laugh, refresh your memory, get out of that cultish way of thinking. Stop being brainwashed by a goddamn jumpsuit. You know? So, that's what it said. It was funny. What's the lore behind it? Well, Sue Yourself had a relationship with a man who pretended to be a woman. And the dude is he's a brony. A lot of people don't realize that, but he's a brony. And he was into the Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. And Sue posted up lolly in his Discord to this person and said that he would destroy them. Just like the Powerpuff Girl was being destroyed in the lolly CP he posted. Yeah, no, that actually happened. There's lots of proof of it out there. But for some reason, none of you know how to research anything on your own. And then when I say something happened, you go, that never happened. Like, Suit's like, I never posted lolly. I'm like, yeah, you did, though. What do you mean? She's lying, that Queen of Spade! Actually, no, like, there's other people saying it, too. Like, even Cog and, like, people talked about it. What do you mean? That Queen of Spade making up lies about me being into lolly? Well, why did you post it, then? Of course I'm going to think you're into it, retard. Jesus! And remember, I'm apparently a spurg, and I'm apparently You know, my neurological disorder gets made fun of all the time. Because if you weren't aware, by the way, my trauma disorder is not just a mental health disorder. No, bitch, my brain's been actually rewired. It's actually a neurological disorder. So yeah, I have a neurological disorder. Fuck you, okay? I'll be like Repzilla, bitch. I got a brain injury, bitch. Okay, I'm done with that now. I don't actually hate Repzilla. I just think he's a bit of a clown. So we're not going to throw any spade at him today. That's enough of that. So I was like, what the fuck, Mark? No! Because that's how I would react if I actually got that message. And the joke was because he was asking people to like apologize to him and shit. Soon asked me to apologize to him 4 times. I had no clue what I was apologizing to him for. Apparently it was for making a video about my own past experiences because he didn't want me to make the video. Or I was apologizing for getting into a fight with Real Stream News. Which I still don't know why I owed him an apology for that. Still don't know. But that's what it was. So that's the joke. I had to just explain my joke. Guys, what has happened out here? I just had to explain a joke to you all from that community. Used to be good at jokes, Sue. You all used to be good at something at one time. Such a shame. It really is. It's such a shame. I don't know why none of your friends actually care about you. It actually makes me really sad. Because, like, if I was to ever do a 12-hour video on you, like, my friends would be like, girl, you need to log off the fucking internet. This guy has spent like 6 months doing 12-hour videos on me. It's 2.5 years later, and somehow I'm still getting brought up in fucking the drama out here with it. Why? I have nothing to do with fucking whatever Shaggy's doing and Toxic is doing. It's not my fault. Listen, okay? I'll tell you right now, it is true. Toxic opened up that fucking account. Toxic reached out to me. Toxic was all like, I'm going to come out here. I really want to work with you. Let's hook up and let's do stuff together and blah, 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 blah. Don't tell Shaggy, but I made this to work with you, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I was like, okay. But if we are going to do something, we're going to do a cartoon, but we're making fun of everyone. It's not just going to be making fun of like Bells and Sue. Like, we have to make fun of all of us. And I started to work on it. But then y'all wanted to talk about the suicide stuff over and over and over and over again. And we know I don't like it when people stream about suicide over and over and over again. The thing that got me in this mess was not liking someone streaming about someone's suicide and using my messages to do it. It was Belle's suicide. And it was Real Stream News that did that to me. And him and I were apparently dating, according to him now, dating at that time. So that was disrespectful to do to me, you fucking piece of shit. And again, I'm in the right for thinking that way. I don't give a fuck what any of you people tell me. You keep on wanting me to think it's okay to stream people's suicides and to fucking attack people for their mental health issues. And you keep on wanting me to think it's okay to like call CAS on people and call courthouses to fuck with people. Why would I think any of that shit's okay? Like Mrs. Parker, your buddy Frankie even just got sued for fucking stalking a bitch. Why would I want to hang out with any of you fucknuts? Jesus Christ. I can't even trust Tragic. Tragic's out here saying he's trying to end all the drama and people going after kids. And he's got worse people in his Discord than these people do. Okay, none of you want to fucking help anything. You're all fucking deranged. You're all deranged. And you all love the drama. And you all love to see people out here get destroyed. I don't trust anyone. None of you. But why would I want to be your friend, though, if those are the types of people that you hang out with? You say, I need to go get help, but I think that you're all the ones that need to go get help because look at the type of people you hang out with. I don't fuck with A-logs. I don't fuck with doxers. I don't fuck with swatters. I don't fuck with any of that shit. But let me tell you, if you're going to dox me and every single person that I know and start putting pictures of my kid in your fucking disk drives, I'm going to post up a picture of your kid to tell you to fuck off that you posted up publicly. You want to say that I'm with predators and try to spread all over the internet that I'm with predators? And then I go and find out that you were actually married to a predator, that you had your children around? I might out that information since you won't fuck off after 2.5 years. But it'll take me about 2 years to fight back like that. Right, Sue? Right. It'll take you 2 seconds. It'll take you literally as soon as someone doesn't want to do what you want them to do, or they're not who you want them to be. They're not under your fucking control and your power. Then you go and do it to them. And that's gross. That's like running some weird ass YouTube cult where people can't even question you or nothing. I'm not trying to run nothing out here. I don't even have a narrative. I keep telling people are like, your narrative. I'm like, what narrative? My narrative is I don't want to be around these people. Literally. And they won't fuck off. And then every time I ignore them, they try to do more stuff to me to get my attention again. And they won't fuck off. That's it. No narrative. I try to avoid saying things like, it's really creepy how RSN is following me around the internet for 2.5 years and stalking me, because then you guys go, you're playing victim. I didn't want to talk about my sexual assault out here because apparently actually being sexually assaulted in real life and charging the man and then what, not liking people mocking it in your Discord, Sue? Because you were apparently a friend of mine. So when it was posted in your Discord and your friends mocked it, I was like, dude, I don't want anything to do with you and these people. That made me a bad person, right? But what about the people that mock women for getting sexually assaulted? How come they're not bad people? Like, what kind of morals are you fucking people trying to feed me in this place, okay? Trust me, I was a good person when I logged on here, and I'm definitely still going to be a good person when I'm on here and when I log off. I ain't letting any of you motherfuckers try to morph my fucking brain and tell me that type of behavior is okay. And you can continuously try to blame me for the shit you do. But baby, I've only been out here since 2019, so I'm not responsible for all of the drama in the RSN community with like Amber and Harvard and all that shit. You can't keep trying to attach me to things that I have nothing to do with, that I wasn't even on here for. I can't be a big ass Auntie-O. Never went around stalking anyone. Never went around calling CPS Hononision either. It's really weird when you make up these lies about me to try to make me out to be someone that I'm not and try to blame me for shit that like people like Jesse do. When everyone knows Jesse's a piece of shit, except for Mrs. Parker, apparently, who like goes and streams with him. Even CJ knew not to do that. You're stupid. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what happened when this was posted. Because apparently, guys, they get very upset if I make something fake of theirs. Okay, I'm not allowed to make anything fake of theirs, but they're allowed to make this. A whole fake account of me. Okay, they're allowed to steal all my art. They're allowed to steal pictures of me. They're allowed to do whatever they want. Because, again, they're allowed to do whatever they want. It's only me that has to abide by rules. And this is all okay. Now, the funny thing is that RSN was sharing these. He was. Jesse defends pedos. Yes, he does. That's why I say these people attack me with predators. And then you all go support them instead. Which means I look at you different. I'm sorry. But it's just the truth. He was sharing them. But I just have a question. What's this about? When a content creator's idea of trolling is berating somebody about their trauma and unable to have a civil conversation due to their need to be involved to the core, did nobody tell you that that's exactly what you're all doing to me? Did nobody give you the... No, you didn't get the memo? What about when you send Steve to leave me the fuck alone over to come start hitting on me and shit to make me feel uncomfortable? Because you know that kind of thing makes me uncomfortable. Are you not berating me over my trauma? I don't know. I'm just wondering. But he must have came back online. And, well, they're not shared on here no more. Right? Oh, but I must be on his page, so that means I'm stalking him. That's right, I forgot. He's allowed to sit here for 2.5 years, make fake accounts of me to have in his shit, make fake donos of my husband and donate to him, reshare fucking shit about me for 2 fucking years, but then I can't be on his page. I forgot. Sorry, how dare I? Then there's that. That's all there is. A couple of them are gone. And then we got this. What is this? I'm just bringing this up again because everyone's like, he never ever thinks about you or talks about you. There ain't nothing there. You want no white trash? Let's check out the fucking girls on this side of him. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And also, you need to stop stalking Jacqueline Glenn. It's getting very creepy. Stop with that. So, they're allowed to do all that. Okay. They're allowed to do all that, but I can't make a joke. Is a professor still stalking you? Yeah, the professor is absolutely obsessed with me and has been for 2.5 years. Don't you know who that is? Should look into it. Yeah, you kind of do owe my husband an apology. He still has people that are going around because Marie Z and Sue and CJ wanted to start spreading a rumor that my husband has charges from doing something with a minor. This was back at the beginning of 2020. So don't fucking tell me I accuse people of fucking crimes, bitches. These people have been accusing me of being a pedo since 2019. And they've been accusing my husband of being a fucking pedo since 2020. So if it hurts their little fucking fifis, when I call them one in return, tell them they get the fuck over it then. Because they have actually called police on us and said that we've been selling our daughter online, that my husband is touching our kid. You can't just call police on someone and say that. Imagine if I had ever called police on Sue and been like, Suit's touching a kid, or even RSN and been like, he's touching kids. Go check it out. Like, you people would have lost your fucking minds. But you guys have done that to me 26 times. Oh, Queen, you don't have any proof of this because you don't take police pictures of them at your house. No, you fucking moron. I have a fucking kid. And unlike all you fools, when I have cops and shit coming in my house and CAS coming in my house, my first fucking thought isn't to grab my phone or my computer and jump on a goddamn video. It's to parent my kid. Maybe you bitches with some fucking kids that stalk me should take a step back and learn how to do that. Just the thought. I'm taking care of my kid. I don't care about getting you fucking proof. I don't have to prove anything to you. I know what happened. I know Jesse's a psycho. I know Valkyrie's a psycho. I know Bells is a psycho. Bells has admitted to calling. Jesse has admitted to calling. Valkyrie literally wrote me emails at the beginning of all this, all like, I'm gonna dox and swat everyone you know. That was back in 2019. Before you ever knew her, Sue. So don't tell me shit, all right? Valkyrie's a friend of Amber Phoenix. It was Amber Phoenix and fucking Jesse that started the subreddit on me. So you people support some real good people out here. Good job. Good job. Yep, no. You're all awesome. You're all awesome. Literally. You make up shit like that. You're still making it up. My husband got accused of it the other day in Tragic's Discord. And Tragic's out here bawling his eyes out that people accused him of the shit. Because you're all fucking degenerates. You all fucking hang out. All right? You're all in each other's Discord. I've had enough. Your Juice is friends with Dark Ninja, who's friends with fucking Suit, who's friends with fucking RSN Stell, who's friends with fucking the Professor. Brah! Stop fake fighting, all you fucking degenerates. Jesus Christ. Just be like, yeah, we're all fucking pals. And we all have a hate bond over Queen of Spade. Because we only make friends out here with people that hate the people we hate. Just admit it. Stop playing pretend. Jesus. Yeah, well, the thing is that they can't look it up because we're in Canada, and that's part of the thing. They know that our records aren't public. We're in Canada. And what they want me to like go get my husband to like go print off his record and like come online and show he's like, fuck you! We're not doing that. Get the fuck over it. But if you want to be the type of people that go around and spread false fucking crimes on people, then go for it. Because it wasn't me doing that. Like I said, you're the ones that have been married to them and dated them. I mean, I'm not the one that dated H-Bomb. Not the one that was married to Heather's husband. I was never friends with any of the trolls. That was all you. They weren't in my Discord. They were in CJ's Discord. No. Not in my shit. Didn't know any of them till him. So honestly, like, I don't get it. You basically all say that it's me. Sasha likes to say that some things have never happened. Sasha is actually best friends with Real Stream News. So you might want to get rid of Sasha because Sasha is a huge Real Stream News simp, like obsessively, and has been around him since like he first logged on here. And I know who those people are, and I am allowed to not have any of those people around me. I don't seek out people that hang out with you guys. You seek out the people that I'm around. You come to the communities that I'm in. And I'll be ignoring your dumbasses. I don't even remember ever talking about you around Mrs. Parker and Dragnuts. We were talking about Shani. Missy Ann was talking about Tragic and Negs. I was just agreeing with her because what she said about Tragic and Negs was fucking true, because sometimes other bitches have experiences too. That's all I'm saying about that. So when she would say something, I'd be like, yeah, that's probably true. That's it. Never went to Mrs. Parker about any of these fucking losers ever once. Never asked her to cover our sin. But they also blame me for when Augie RFC and Tommy C did the blood sports with CJ, because apparently, again, that account was in some chat with Augie, an Augie stream or something. This is what I mean. Like, these people are some weird ass conspiracy theorist shit. And then I have to sit here and be like, yo, what are they saying's happening? And then I sound like a crazy person because I'm trying to stick up for myself against these fucking crazy people. Lord. This is what they did to me too. They blame me for shoe-related things that I had nothing to do with. Leather goes missing. Blame. She likes to split it too. Blame Chase. It gets old. QAnon, they are QAnon. A lot of them are QAnon. They're very, very alt-right. But then they're hanging out with like a bunch of SJWs. I don't know how to make it make sense, Joe. I just knew that I know that Irate Bear, who's Irate Alex, and fucking all those people used to hang out like with Sue, and they all used to hang out, and they used to be in the right wing. He hangs out with like Sugar Tits and all these people that are over in the right side. Okay? That's all I know. And Sue doesn't believe that COVID happened. He is anti-vax and that kind of stuff, which was never an issue. Never an issue. Never an issue until I didn't want to help support him attack Bells. And then it was an issue. And then he was like sticking up for modern alternative mama and her anti-vax stuff and her earthly wellness MLM. And like just weird things started happening. I was like, I give up on these people. They're weird. I don't know. So, you know, it's just like Sasha gets swept for being a Sasha is a RSM simp, and I've had enough of Sasha just going around. There's the same group of girls that have been attached to this drama Like, since even before I came around. And, like, I thought everyone already knew that these bitches were crazy and to stay away from them and that they, like, all lie and, like, they're all nuts. And it's, like, Heartbeat's Vanity, Just Eating Tushy. And then, like, Raina and a bunch of these degenerates that orbit that area that I even stayed away from when I was over there. Trust. Don't want anything to do with people like that. So, yeah, it's like a bunch of those people that I thought everyone knew was already insane. But apparently, me not wanting to be their friends made me insane or something. And me not wanting to attach. I don't give a fuck who Sash, if Sash is a man or a woman. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Tell Sasha to go get some help. If anything, that makes it creepier. Makes it creepier now. All right, for some reason, I don't get as creeped out by, like, Valkyrie being in love and stalking me as I do, like, Sue doing it. Or a man doing it. I don't know why, because I'm bi, so you would think it would be the same. But I'm told that women that stalk women are not psycho. Only the men who stalk women are psycho. Creepshow Art was apparently not a psycho, and the weird deviant art girls that follow her and loved everything she did are not psycho either. It is me that is psycho, not them. And then pretend that somebody's, like, holding a gun to my head over here because that's what I feel like. Because we just believe people from her community now that wanted to act just like her. Not people that don't like people like that. Why would we believe them? This is not a hostage situation. You know, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm apparently the most powerful woman on the internet. I apparently run Nags and Tragic and Dark Ninja and Tommy C and Augie RFC. I run a lot of people. Oh, and I run BX Beast Boy too. Yeah, I run the whole internet. Every single time that someone ever attacks Sue, it's also because of me. I also run Righty and Shaggy and Toxic, even though I haven't talked to them in a very long time. And, you know, I run all of the trolls. I am apparently queen of trolls. I don't even troll, but I'm queen of trolls. Is Troll the Trolls back? Because they really like hanging out here. I don't know why. I'm not going to send them tit pics or feet pics or anything, so they should just get on. Anyway, funny ass joke. Screenshot. We saw. Okay, cool. I posted it up. A couple people wrote comments under it, going along with the joke. Because usually when you do a joke, like, your subs might go along with it. So Joe went along with it. A couple other people went along with it. They were like, yeah, that's funny. That message is hilarious. He probably would send you something like that. You know? And it was, like, just really funny, okay? I never posted it and was all like, oh my God, Sue just sent me this message. He's harassing me, help, or anything of the sort. But these people are just dumb. So they're like, this is the professor, by the way, Professori. He stalks me. He and the Adorkables, who is Kaylee, who is Jesse's girlfriend, and a bunch of other losers like Valkyrie, who wanted to be Creepshow Art and was close with Phoenix, and a bunch of these other losers. You know, they all hang out here. This is the place that they all hang out, other than Twitter. So he posted this and said, she tried fabricating harassment since she has no evidence of it. It's all over the internet. I don't know what you call it when people, like, call cops and CAS on you, like, 500 fucking times just because you didn't want to be in their community anymore and you didn't want to fuck them. But, like, I don't know. It sounds like harassment to me. But I never even brought that up. Like, we weren't even talking about that. I was made a funny ass fucking joke. It was more in relation to how he was actually bugging other people to apologize. I'm obviously not going to write jokes and involve other people if I can avoid it. I don't give a fuck about Bells, and Wizard and I are cool because he came and admitted to everything, apologized, and realizes that you're all fucking insane. So, we're fine. So he wouldn't care. He would find this funny. Because that was what started the argument between Suit and I. It was that I wouldn't attack Bells, and then Johnny did a stream in which he mentioned my boobs. Okay. Suit's supposed to be my friend at this time. Him and I had not gotten into an argument, and he's in my DMs constantly trying to talk to me because, like, I don't know, if I wasn't like all happy and excited in CJ's Discord at all times, he'd be right in my DMs like, is there something wrong? Do you want a hug? Here's a bunch of hearts, and like all this weird fucking shit, right? And I'm like trying not to tell him that me and CJ are flirting and like trying to like do whatever. So what happened is Johnny had done some stream where he mentioned my tits. Went on like some little rant about my boobs, okay? Now, he was doing it to upset me because he also knew it upset me. People should know that that would upset someone like me who's been sexually assaulted as a child with this trauma disorder. I don't want to put my body out here, but thanks anyway. So he was doing it to that. But Sue was supposed to be my friend, according to him. I didn't just go, me and Sue are friends now. No, like he was all like, we are friends. Me and Sue bonded because we were both suicidal in January. Sue also had a suicide attempt when I had mine, Wes. So where's your video about him? And he used that to get close to me. And now he uses it against me with his friends to attack me. So just wrap your head around that. But him as my friend, I just wanted a heads up that it would happen. And he thought it would be more funny if he streamed the video, bugged me to be in the chat for it, and then that just happened on stream, and then I got upset. He thought it was hilarious. And I'm over here like, I don't appreciate that. Like, you could have at least given me a heads up that that was going to be talked about. Like, you're supposed to be my friend. We're supposed to be close friends. We talk about private things with each other, like how we both wanted to die. You would think that at the very least, and like our mental health and shit. So you got close to me, okay? Just that's all I'm saying. So it was like, why wouldn't you as an apparent friend at least give me a heads up? Well, it was because he wanted me to get upset. And from that moment on, I especially didn't trust him. No one seems to like remember this shit. But he wanted to like white knight me towards Bells and Arsene, because me and Arsene were fighting too at the time, and the Wizard. And I didn't want it. I didn't want it. Like, stop trying to fucking white knight me. I don't want you all up in my shit. I don't need you talking about me on fucking live streams. I don't want you streaming some guy talking about my boobs just so you can yell at him about how he talked about my boobs. You're not even a guy that can yell at him for talking. They're my boobs. If I have a problem with it, I'll get my husband to yell at him. You fucking clown. Get out of here. But everyone gets all upset when I bring up the fact I have a husband. So just never mind. But this is what they posted. Okay. Apparently I was trying to fabricate harassment with this. Since I had no evidence of it, that's why I was doing this. To be like, look, guys, Suit is harassing me on the telephone. Never had the dude's number. Would never text the fucking dude if I ever did. I've had people's numbers out here, never texted any of them. So, like, whatever. Was busted for it. And now claims everyone knew it was a joke. Everyone on my side knew it was a joke. It's not my fault that you're fucking stupid and don't, like... Why is it my fault you're stupid and can't take a joke? Damn it. It's a joke when you meet me, though, right? And it's a joke when you fucking tell predators that I have a minor child here, right? That's all really funny. But then, you know, it's a joke when you make fake screenshots of me attacking people that I'm not even attacking, right? Yeah, that's all a joke. That's funny. So obviously her white knight Joe H wasn't in on it. I'm so sorry. Listen, I am sorry that I have a mod and we have fun together over here, and that I would not let you, Professor, and Suit white knight for me against CJ. I'm sorry. I am sorry that I would not let you be my white knight. Why is Joe my white knight? Joe doesn't even like go near you people. Joe never has fought my battles for me. Joe's never even really written you in the subreddit or anything, or written you back on Twitter or nothing, and you try to dox him all the time. So, like, how's he even my white knight? Why? Because he's a male and he's my mod? Yeah, no, it's only you incels that run that way. Sometimes men and women can be friends without wanting to fuck each other. Maybe if you all learned that, we wouldn't be here right now. Blah, blah, blah. So, he's like really upset. But apparently he wasn't in on it. And I didn't correct him. Oh my God. Joe, how dare you? How dare you, Joe? I mean, posting CP in Discord is a joke to these people. Trying to watch Faith Vickers underage fucking porn with women as sexy time is totally fine for this man to do. And fucking posting Lolly is just a joke, right? That's just a joke, but damn it. Don't make an obvious fucking text message from... If you actually thought... Well, hold on. We'll get there. Never mind. We'll get there in a minute. So, apparently I didn't correct him. So, Joe! Are you still here, Joe? Joe? It's a joke! Joe, it was a joke. It was a joke, Joe. Did you not get the... Damn it! Joe mods for a lot of us in this community. He's kind of like a community mod, and he mods for a lot of us. So I don't know why it's just an issue. He's my mod. It's because I'm supposed to be the pariah of this community because everybody's fucking insane. So, yeah, Joe, it's a joke, Joe. It's a damn joke. Damn it, Joe. Fuck. Didn't you know? Ugh. Not allowed to joke with my mods about people. They're only allowed to joke about me with their mods. Damn it. I can't joke with my mods. Well, that wasn't good. I can't joke with my mods. I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. Joe, how dare you have a sense of humor? How dare? How dare you have a sense of humor? Oh my God. Ooh! Bah! Ah! Because Joe said, oh, not only is he sick, that's twisted. And the professor said, this guy obviously didn't know it was a joke. Oh my God, it's obvious, Joe. Joe. Damn it, Joe, don't you know that my haters have no clue what sarcasm is? What nuance is. They don't know comedy. They don't know dark humor. Don't you know? How dare you go along with it? It's funny because it wasn't just Joe that went along with it, but Joe's the one that they got really upset about because he's a male and he's my mod. So I'm probably dating Joe instead of them, so we have to be really mad about it. Otherwise, why are we doxing my exes again in here? That's weird. So Sue was literally like freaking out about this message on Twitter. He had posted it up and was all like, Queen's making fakes of me! And I was like, I'm pretty sure everybody knows it's a fucking fake, you idiot. Again, we'll get to why it's weird that people wouldn't know that in a minute. But, so I wrote a post that said, Sue freaking out about this like we all didn't know it's a joke. This man claimed to be a comedic, right-leaning creator who makes lolly jokes and jokes about minors and claims to be the largest edgelord on this platform. No one can do it like him, he says. He is the one that people like Irate Alex used to look up to. They wanted to be him. All right. Without Suit, the alt-right community would have never existed. He used to run Sargon. Don't you know? Damn it, he was important. He had a fucking channel with 40K subscribers. That stupid Bev bitch, or a scammer, or Bev, or a scammer? Bev, or a scammer. We still don't know, but somebody took his 40K channel away. Didn't you hear? He was the top dog. That's what he had told me in DMs, just so you all know. You all gotta bow down to Daddy Suit. So I call him Daddy Suit. You all take it, you're like, ew, she calls him Daddy Suit. Like, ugh. And I'm like, yeah, I'm making fun of all of you and how you bow down to this man. I never bowed down to this fucking man. I told him to go fuck himself. We got into an argument. Jesus Christ, don't fucking follow people like this. What's wrong with you? Anyway, that's what he claimed about himself. So I said, someone go send the dude help. I make him cry. He can't take a joke, and he lives in 2020 on repeat. And people need to move on, because then everybody else lives on 2020 on repeat. And I'm the fucking bitch out here that has the trauma disorder with flashbacks that play trauma over and over again. And this hasn't exactly been fun the last 2.5 years. And I don't even live that year on repeat. You would think I did, because I keep having to respond to this stupid shit. But Jesus fucking Christ, don't any of you people care about this man? Wasn't he your best friend? Wasn't he your leader? Your alt-right leader? The leader of the alt-right and cartoon world. Dun da da! Suit yourself, you know? Jesus, you should be worried about the man. Take him out. Bells, if you gave a fuck about this dude, you would have shut the fuck up 2 years ago, you dummy. See, that's the difference between me and all these losers, is that if someone I'm hanging out with was to start doing fucking 12-hour videos over and over and over again about the same person, instead of egging them on and telling them to keep going and to wreck their whole fucking channel over it, I'd be like, hey, man, maybe you should calm down. Okay, Jan Brady has been proven to be Rena, so block that person. That person is Rainy Rena. Rainy Rena. I want CJ Real Stream News. No one else can talk to him but me. Rena. I kicked off Leafy Greens from this place with Repzilla and Callie. I am the coolest one. Rena. Rena that gets off on attacking people with CPTSD because she has borderline personality disorder and is jealous that people like Leafy Greens and myself were misdiagnosed with that and then ended up with this instead. I don't know what the fuck she's jealous about, because at least she could get her cure from borderline if the bitch would go get some fucking help instead of obsessing over RSN on the fucking internet all day and bugging me about it. Holy hell. That's like Harvard. Harvard, why are you here? Why are you here? I don't give a fuck that I blocked you. You think you're a victim of mine because I blocked you? It's Valkyrie all over again. I block you on Twitter and now you're my victim. Because I have to answer you. I have to be your friend. I'm not allowed to be like, I don't want to talk to you. You're crazy. And you and your friend Kaylee fucking stalked me online over a fucking criminal case I have nothing to do with. Right? I'm not allowed. You know? What's your question? Oh, Raina can't even be a down puncher because she doesn't even really have a channel. She wrecked her career on here when she and Life of a Free Spirit, Callie, and Repzilla attacked Leafy Greens, and then there was a creator that made a video about it named Primink. People don't know how to do fucking research about people out here, and they want to follow the shittiest group of people online. My side about Tommy C and the stream he did on me. Tommy C was unfortunately baited by Lexi and Phil, who is a Repzion mod. Again, I don't know why Repzion's mod is stalking me with Lexi in a subreddit. Little strange. But that was true. He had said several things about me on live streams, like I fucked Real Stream News, that I had doxed r/ with Illuminati, and that's because like these people hang out with like Kevin from some channel, and he started that rumor about me a while ago when he like had Phoenix and Jesse on there, and then some people haven't given it up. I think he's given it up, but other people haven't given it up. So I apparently helped Blair Illuminati, who's another anti-MLM creator like myself, dox r/. I don't know what the fuck happened with this drama. I wasn't even online with this drama, but they knew that I enjoyed Illuminati's content. They knew that she and I had spoken on Twitter. They knew that she used me for one of her Sensi videos, a clip of me, and they saw me in her Discord. So they automatically assumed that I had done that. And they decided that if they got me blamed for that with them, then they would end up covering me, because I guess I was attacking Real Street News out here. And everyone is just very, very worried about me stalking Suit Yourself and Real Stream News. We have to save them from it. I mean, I don't know where my 12-hour videos are, but okay. I don't have friends making accounts in their names and all their mod names, but okay. I don't have subreddits about them, but okay. I don't give a fuck who they date or if they're married. Please go get married, actually, so that you leave me the fuck alone. Will somebody marry them for me? Take one for the team or some shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Because they are obsessed with my husband leaving. And then they got West Most upset with it too. And that's weird. They did that because they decided that I had Tommy C attack Real Stream News with Augie. There is a stream where it was a blood sports stream where they called him a racist. And that's where my Roses song came from. A lot of people don't realize, but my Roses song about RSN was written because I got blamed for that blood sports stream that Tommy and Augie did against RSN. And what happened was Augie made a tweet that was like, roses are red, violets are blue. RSN is still a rapist. My husband shared it. My husband shared it on Twitter. And then they got like super duper upset. Like RSN came and like started yelling at my husband, and they got into an argument. And he was all like, "You can't call me a racist." And my husband's like, "Oh, I'll call you whatever the fuck I want, bud." Basically. And then so because that happened, I guess it meant that me and my husband were like in cahoots with Tommy and Augie. And then that meant that we were attacking them. It's just like how I didn't like Negs. And I asked Mrs. Parker and her crew, like, how the fuck they're saving Shani's kids from Shani and Rev, because they told everyone that they were doing stuff behind the scenes to save the kids. And I hate it when people out here lie about how they're saving people's kids from abuse, but then do nothing. But apparently that makes me a bad person. So I'm sorry, guys. Then that meant that I was working with Tragic and Dark Ninja automatically, because apparently they said something like that to her the same. I just get accused of things like that all the time when I'm just my own fucking person over here. But when that happened, Tommy C was like hella rude, really gross to me, really fucking disgusting. And just didn't want to fucking hear about anything. He had no problem bringing people up on his stream to talk smack on me. He had no problem spreading misinformation about me. I didn't even have like 1,000 subscribers at the time. and he has like 40,000. So I was like, why are you punching down and talking smack about me? This is weird. I went to him as a woman and I was like, hey, let's talk. And he was like, go get your cat litter box cleaned out because you're nasty because you fucked RSN. And I was like, well, that was fucking rude. You're kind of a piece of shit. So then we went back and forth. Apparently that made me a bad person. And I was like, why are you like... Because Lexi Nags is an RSN's friend. And she's also friends with Suit now. She's another one that's gone all around and been in like Hater Nation and like all over the fucking place. You'll see her on live streams that like from way back with the RSN drama when like Mandy was still around and shit. You'll see her on those streams as well. She's another RSN orbiter bitch that I don't go near because all of those bitches are insane. Tell me I'm wrong. So yeah, that's what happened with me and Tommy C. And people were in fake accounts of his and they were fucking trying to tell me that they were going to dox me and shit. I tried talking to him about it, but he just didn't want to hear any of it and wanted to be rude to me instead. So I was like, all right, you're a piece of shit. Not the person I thought you fucking would at least be. I thought he'd at least be like, because people are like, yeah, just go to him and just be like, hey, Tommy, listen, this is what's going on. And he'll be cool with you. But he wasn't. So I was like, fuck him. I've had enough of the guilt by association out here that people do to me. It's like, I bet you anything, Tommy, I hate the motherfucker more than you do. So then why the fuck are you having people that hang out with him going up on your stream to talk smack about me while they're helping him stalk me? That's all I wanted to know. And that's all I wanted to know. I was like, please don't do that to me again. That's really unfair to me as a person. I've never done anything wrong to you, Tommy. What the fuck? If anything, y'all were fucking... You were all talked about less when I was over there. Did you ever notice? No? Okay. Same with like the Animancer shit, you know? You do things for people out here so that fucking people don't spread their fucking bullshit all over and try to start drama and shit. And then what happens is you just get blamed for all the drama. And you're just like, okay. Sounds good. And then because I got upset with him, then he could just use me to paint the picture even further, I guess. I don't know. Apparently I was the mad last psycho, not him, for, you know. I can't wait until I have 40,000 subscribers and I can find like a guy stalking a woman because she didn't want to fuck him. And then like one of his buddies can like come on my stream and be all like, this bitch did this drama from before she was online. And then when the girl comes to me and is like, hey, this is actually way more serious than you realize. Can you please stop? Like, this guy's worse than fucking Onision for stalking people. Please stop. I'm just going to tell her to clean out her fucking litter box, call her a bunch of names, get into an argument with her. And then I can make a video called Mad Lass and, you know, send my whole community over to start attacking her. It'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait. And then I can be just like Tommy C. It'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Yeah, no, it's things like that that I've had to put up with out here. And then when I have a problem with it, I'm the crazy one. So we've been very upset about my joke. Okay. We're very upset about my joke. And, you know, Suit doesn't understand that when he does videos on people, and he tells them to flag people, or when he sent bells around to flag people, which she's already admitted to flagging people for you, bud. You don't think she hasn't flagged me 500 times? That bitch literally sits on my Instagram, flagging every single picture I put up of my kid for nudity. Are you joking? Because she's fucking jealous that she doesn't have a family. Jesus Christ. So, he goes meme of Spade because that's not an account that he has any affiliation to. He is not in affiliation with this. Our community has a bad actor. Do you know what a bad actor is? A bitch like this that fucking hangs out with men like this. I worry about Savvy. She's a non-binary bisexual that makes out with women in front of her husband. You want to bring Suit and the professor around her? After what you watch me go through? Okay, great friends you are. I'm telling you, it's not me that's the bad actor that you need to keep out of here. But yeah, he's like, apparently I'm going around false flagging everyone. Ooh. Which, last time I saw that suit, it was an SJW that did it. I've never seen someone on the right use this emoji. Why didn't you just put ooh woo? Just saying. He's like, first I've heard of it. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know damn well. Funny thing is that you actually admitted to copyright striking me. You seem to forget. Once again, we are in this spot where this man does something, and then several months later he pretends like it didn't happen, and everyone's like, okay, even though I watched it go down on live stream, you must be right. It didn't happen. Please manipulate me more. I love to be manipulated. Please tell me more. Like, you're dumb people. Dumb people. But yes, this makes me laugh. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. It's made by Heather Stewart and Zachary. Go follow it. Yeah, again, when you actually charge someone in real life with sexual assault, apparently you're Amber Heard. I don't think Johnny Depp actually got charged with assaulting her. Pretty sure she lied about it. Oh, but that's right. Here in Canada, we're like liberal, and you can charge a man apparently for touching a woman wrong here. Because they're all right creators, so that's the connotation. I already talked about the publication ban. I already talked about all that shit. If you're too stupid to fucking sit down and put that shit together, again, maybe you shouldn't be around people like Chris Hansen, though, making videos about predators. Just say it. Learn the laws. That's all I ever asked. It makes me very worried, especially since a lot of you guys came on the scene in terms of Onision, and Shiloh was Canadian. Did none of you fucking take a minute to look up the Canadian laws? I don't understand. How do you guys cover someone that you think is a predator out here that's going after a Canadian woman, but then you don't know anything about Canadian law? Why? Why is it my fault that Mrs. Parker wasn't warned about Lola Bohemia? Why does she blame me? Yeah, Chris dancing around the truth. I just can't wait till I go on Chris Hansen. Because didn't you hear? Apparently, I wrongfully charge men with abuse. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Lola Bohemia. Lola Bohemia is a girl that started stalking me a while ago to try to get me into some RSN fucking drama because I was over in that community and I told her to fuck off. And apparently she's like around drunken peasants, and then she was like around Mrs. Parker, and she just goes around. She's a prostitute, but she lies about having an education in like social work and like stuff to do with the internet. So she's known to go around and try to talk people into paying her money to run their Discords, paying her money to run their channels for them, and paying her money to do criminal stuff online for them. She's basically like the female version of Jessie. If you were to take like Jessie and make it into a woman that's like loves porn, it would be Lola Bohemia. But, you know, apparently I'm the crazy one. None of these crazy anti-RSN hoes. No, me. Me. Not the bitch that didn't want to go near any of them. So, yeah. And then I just get clumped in as being one of them because I am apparently a psycho crazy person. Because I told off RSM. I want to be with him. I told him in many messages. you know? Many messages. No, they're all pains in the ass. That's the thing. All of these people are the actual problematic fucking people that you should be warned about and not have anywhere near you. And they've been out here causing problems in several communities for a long ass time. We're going back to like Joyce Sparkles shit. And like IP2 drama. Like a lot of them are from the IP2 area of the internet, like Harvard. She showed up under my ski mask video to be all like, I've never done anything wrong to Queen. I've been like completely nice to her. I've never done anything wrong to her. How come she won't talk to me? She won't be my friend. Kaylee, will you go make up more lies about her? Jesse, you need to call CIS on her again. She won't be my friend. Literally, that's what happened. I was like, bitch, no, I don't have to be your friend. Get the fuck over it. You should have been over it 2.5 years ago. Like, I cannot keep on holding these bitches' hands, okay? They're going to have to go and make a real friend for themselves and forget I exist. We're never going to be friends, okay? And you're not a victim of mine because I don't want to hook up with you to be in some hate mob against someone, even if I hate them. Even if I hate them. It doesn't, okay? The enemy of my enemy is not my fucking friend. The enemy of my enemy is probably also a dumb bitch that I don't want to fuck with. I learned that shit in fucking high school. IP2, that explains a lot, doesn't it? Doesn't it? And like I said, I hang out with the people that make fun of them. These are the people that like wishes that they was them. Okay, so we just ain't the same, baby. We just ain't the same here. And this is why I'm like, Mrs. Parker, bitch, what are you on? Why are you hanging out with the bitches that love IP2 and want to be in that community? And hanging out with Arsette who wishes that he was Ski Mask Andy? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Damn it, Mrs. Parker. You should be smarter than that. You were supposed to be a smart bitch. Jeff Holiday told me you were smart. And then you see through bullshit. You very much disappointed me. You let them fucking manipulate you. It's like watching Suit all over again. Except I don't think Mrs. Parker ever wanted to fuck me. And I never turned her down, so we should have been okay. Damn it. Damn it. But yeah. When am I going on Chris Hansen? I don't know. You have to ask Wes. Apparently, he's going to do some big thing with Muse and me, and talk about how I'm like Muse. Yeah, because I have a mental health issue, and I actually charged a man with assault for barricading me in an elevator. Because now I can talk about it because I don't have a publication ban anymore. They don't understand that here in Canada you have a publication ban, so you can only let out like certain types of information. But now it's all done and over, and I can talk about the whole thing and everything that happened. I never wanted to talk about it online until the publication ban was over. I talked about it with someone in private who then went and looked up information on it and then blasted it all over, and that was Sue. Because remember, Sue was my best friend. Him and I became friends because we were both going to kill ourselves in January. Okay, and we became best friends over it. He was my best friend. He held me through everything. He was going to be there for me for everything. And he was going to white knight everything for me. He was going to simp for me all the way. All I had to do was attack Bells with him. And if I had just done that and attacked Bells and RSN, that we would have been, I don't know. I almost said a couple forever. And I couldn't even do the joke. See? Damn it. Damn it. Tomorrow more. Oh no, Brenda, be careful. Does this man at any point, has he ever had a woman go on a date with him and then speak out against him? Because Lord, baby, I said that James Franco was hot, and then it meant that I supported predators. I didn't even know what happened. Then I made a joke where I was like, well, that's what happens at James Franco's school. Sign me up. And they were like, that's not allowed. We're allowed to attack you over your actual real sexual assault. But then you're not allowed to make jokes that the victims will actually never hear. Oh, wait, actually, we took them and posted them to Twitter and tried to tag them in it to re-victimize them. Why are you re-victimizing people to make me look bad? That's fucked up. See, it's that kind of stuff where I'm like, I don't like that. Why do you got to do that kind of stuff? But anyway, you literally... yeah, no, I just don't like you. I just don't like you. Again, I don't have to like you. I don't have to unblock you. If I want to block you, I can block you. I mean, if Suit's allowed to block everyone, how come I can't block people? I thought Suit was the edgelord, alt-right, all-powerful person that you all look up to so much. He's your daddy Suit. He blocks people. He blocked me the first fucking day him and I got into a fight. The whole time he was streaming about me, I couldn't talk in his chat. And you guys were all fine with that. I block you, though, and it means I'm a pussy. Okay. I actually have a real mental health issue, unlike Sue, who lies about having CPTSD from a war. What war were you in, Sue? Because you told me that you were a fucking veteran, and that's why it was so important for you to go after Bells. Because I was like, why would you go over after someone with less than 100 subs? Why do you care so much? And you were all like, I've got to protect CJ. She's going to go after him. And it was really weird, but I was like, I don't think he'll care either. Like, she has less than 100 subs. Remember? Oh, no, I'm always not okay because I have a very big personality. And these bitches are all boring on here, or they all try to be sassy and bitchy like me, and then it doesn't work. And they just come off as a fucking sociopath because they are one. So everyone's always like, are you okay? It's like sometimes when I do my Hunbot voice, people apparently think it's my real voice. They don't get that I'm like doing an act for a minute. I don't know. I thought I was on YouTube where people like performed and shit, but apparently we are all in real life streamers. And I just didn't know. So did you guys know that sometimes I am actually a fucking cartoon Spade? Yep, no, I just morph right here like a fucking transformer. Yeah, no, everything on the internet is 100% real, especially on YouTube. 100% real. Nobody is acting. Nobody is joking. Everyone is 100% serious all the time, as we found out today. Now, let's get on to the last little bit because I've been on here for long enough and I'm getting bored. Okay, I get bored of myself, let me tell you. So, I got to be with myself all the time, too. So, like, pray for me. Fuck you, people. So, my whole thing is this, okay? Because I'm really worried about this Suit, dude. Someone has to help Mark, okay? You should never be this obsessed over a woman for 2.5 fucking years. Okay? Just, that's weird. You need some help. Please get help. Somebody get him help. But my whole thing is this. So, literally, the professor is all worried that people didn't know that that was a joke. So does that mean that Sue actually would write someone a message telling them to dress up like Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls and whisper friendship is magic in his ear? Why wouldn't people read that and know it was a joke? Suit? Have you actually been sending messages like that to women on the internet? Because let me tell you, everybody who read that knew it was a joke because of what was in it. But then you coming out here, you and the professor coming out here and being like, nobody would know that this is a joke, makes me think that y'all actually fucking, that's your thing. That's your paraphernalia, isn't it? Like, I feel like you guys, like, called out way too much. Way too much. Like, they were like, she posted this conversation, but nobody knows it's a joke. Why wouldn't they know it's a joke? Doesn't everyone know that that's not an actual fantasy you have? Is it a real fantasy you have? I'm scared. Guess it might make a great pickup. Yeah, okay, so I left Suit's community at the end of March of 2020. I haven't spoken to RSN since the beginning of April 2020. But apparently, we're still together, and Suit's obsessed with me, and I don't know what's going on. Everyone needs to stop. Powerpuff to the moon! I don't know who makes 12-hour videos on someone because they don't want to tag someone with them. And they don't want their private information in their Discord. I was just like, can you please delete those conversations from your general Discord? Put them somewhere private. If you have to send them to Sue, can't you send them to him in a private message? Why would you post that in general? There's some private stuff about me in it. And they're like, oh, private stuff. Don't want your private stuff getting out. No, not right now, I don't. Is that okay? I don't know why I'm the only one that isn't allowed to be like, I don't want that personal information about me out on the internet. And then these people pretend like they're upset because I put personal information about myself on the internet and wasn't protecting me and my daughter. You're the ones that put it out on the internet more than I did, but okay. I'm the most powerful bitch on here. I am queen of YouTube. Didn't you know? Queen of YouTube. I control all the trolls. They all work for me. And I also control Tubby C and Augie. And I don't know, Creepshow Art apparently, or some shit. I don't know. I get confused by her. By Valkyrie. No, apparently it's not scary. Apparently I shouldn't be scared. Apparently it is completely fine for men to openly and publicly obsess over women online for over 2.5 years because she did not fuck them. And they're allowed to just keep on going. Or didn't want them to have her personal information. And they're allowed to just keep going. And when she says, please stop, it means that she's playing victim. Yep. So I don't know what Wes Most was so upset about. Muse stalking him for a couple months. Making up one crime he did. Jesus Christ, I've been a pedophile 5 fucking times. I've apparently threatened people with guns. I'm apparently the one that tried to falsely accuse RSN of rape. If you ask Mrs. Parker, she's fucked up. She actually said that shit on her stream, and nobody was like, oh, that's information that you should correct, because nobody out here actually ever corrects misinformation. They want me not to stop speaking the truth on them. Well, they're out here speaking lies on me. Explain. That makes no sense. And then now my husband will be told that he's threatening Sue and RSN and the professor, and that we all need to call the cops because my husband is the one threatening people. Oh my God. Oh, wait, Trevor, you're not supposed to be here. Keep forgetting you fucking left me. Got a divorce, damn it. All right, sometimes because of my health issues, my fingers swell up and I have to take things off my finger. Okay, and they see me without it sometimes, so that means you left. Were you here? I hope that's why they say that. Otherwise, like, they really are dumb. Because he's, like, been... Yeah, like, in streams and shit. Like, I don't know. He's been in my background. You know? He's come on, give me a kiss. And then these people will be like, Queen's lying about her husband being there. And like, I was like, why are people spreading misinformation and lies about me? It's really weird. And then people were like, it's just lore. It's just jokes. So I was like, okay, I'll joke back. That'll be fun. So I was doing that. But apparently it's not. I don't know, Joe. I don't want to dox you. But Joe says you can go visit him anytime and he'll meet with you. He comes from the mean streets of Detroit, though, and he's kind of probably grown up there, so I'd be, you know, I don't know. I don't do real life fighting, just saying. I mean, I would punch a bitch out if she ever showed up here. I'm still waiting for Dina, though. because, you know, they lied saying that I wanted Harold and shit so they could get Dina to come and attack me, because that's what they do. Instead of them always doing their own dirty work, they send other people to do their dirty work. Right? That's why we didn't get along, because I wasn't doing any of the dirty work. I was just doing my own shit. If I got mad at someone, I would tell them off, but then that didn't mean I wanted to go chase them around on the internet and do shit to them. I don't know what the fuck Witchy things is on. She's like, she stalked me. I'm like, never once. Heartbeats Vanity, she stalked me. Never once. Didn't even know you fucking existed. Joe's like, I beat a guy up in 1977. Let's go, motherfuckers. And Joe's just like, oh, that's a whorehouse and not your house. Joe probably doesn't care. The thing is a lot of us that were on the internet for years back in the 90s were already out here in our real names. Back then, you weren't told not to come online in your real name. People from the TCAP community apparently don't realize that it was Chris Hansen and that came on TV and was like, you have to be careful of people on the internet. Before that, nobody knew. So yeah, I was already out on the internet when I was a teenager. Yeah, you can find stuff about me from a teenager. But why the fuck would you want to? Like, it's just creepy to me. That kind of stuff's creepy. I signed up to be an anti-MLM creator and to talk about scams and cults and to be a creator on here. But I never signed up to have people tearing into my past all the way back to like 2000 and fucking, 2000. You guys doxed a fucking guy I dated when I was fucking 13 for a few months. It was weird. Because he had some predatory things happen to him when he was 21. So it's because I dated him for a few months when I was 13. That meant that when he was 21 and he did something mean, that apparently it was my fault. My fault. Sounds really familiar to the Amanda Todd Mass Babe situation, which then makes me go, Valkyrie, what the fuck are you doing? Isn't that what you got mad at me for? He was the woman who got told to drink bleach as a joke. Oh, that's Kaylee. The Adorkables. She and Joy Sparkles BS got into a lot of fights several years ago because she was the head of the anti-Joy Sparkles community, which is also why I don't understand why, like, Suit was all like, I'm friends with Joy Sparkles. We're friends. And I was like, but then you want to have, like, Kaylee and Harvard and shit over? Okay. Anyway, they got into a fight because, I don't know, Joy used to have some really weird pseudoscience-y beliefs and shit, right? Like, bitch was fun. So there was something about, she probably thought that fucking bleach cures autism or something stupid like that, right? Like, she's an idiot. And so Joy got all pissed off at her and told her to drink bleach. Now, this was like 10 fucking years ago. It wasn't actually 10 years ago, but it was at least fucking 5 years ago. Now, Kaylee is obsessed with it. Obsessed with it. Like, she goes around to all the new creators telling them that Joy Sparkles was mean to her and told her to drink bleach. So, since, you know, her and Jesse have been doxing and swatting me for 2.5 years, I just thought it would be funny if I made a joke about how she gets very upset, right? Sovereign citizen. Why does that sound familiar? Anyway, yeah, because she plays victim to Joy all the time. She tries to get people to like cover Joy Sparkles all the time and talk about how awful it was that Joy told her to like drink bleach. And I made a comment in one of my videos, like it was a cringe video, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna need bleach and to pour on my eyes or some shit. And Kaylee was all like, oh my God, she's bringing up bleach because of me. She's trying to get me with Joey Sparkles. Oh my God. And all this shit. So then I was like, that's fucking hilarious. I don't even think of this bitch. That's so funny. So then, yeah, I posted up a meme and said that Joy would have to hand me the bleach. And then they took that and said that I was doing a suicide cry. I was doing a suicide cry online because of that joke. Yeah, she didn't get the clout from it. It was only RSN that did a video on her, and at that time he wasn't very liked. And people thought she was playing victim a little bit. And Joy actually won the argument at the end of the day. And then Kaylee got really mad at RSN for not like attacking Joy with her. And that's how they got into it. Kaylee used to love him and used to watch him all the time. And then they got into an argument. That's what I mean. Like all of these people are like the people that were like obsessed with him. I'm holding me obsessed with him, but they were and still are. And she's been obsessed with him since then. So you can go back on on his channel and go find the fucking Joy Sparkles Kaylee fucking argument. It's probably still on there. I don't fucking know. I doubt he would have deleted it because he hates her too. Have a good dinner, Gloria. Thank you for being here. You know of them as free man on the land. Yeah. So she goes around and tries to get people to cover it, and then I didn't want to cover it, and then she pretended to be friends with me for MLMs, and I was like, okay, this is weird. And then she started harassing me over Harvard's case and trying to get me involved in Harvard's case, which I don't know why you need people on the internet to get involved with a court case. But maybe that's just me, right? What kind of creepy ass shit were all you bitches doing? I don't know. Yeah, but at least I'll tell you I'm crazy. At least I'll be like, yeah, I am crazy. I have a mental health issue. Every once in a while, I get triggered and I go off. Yep. A few times a year, I have a real bad fucking week. Oh my God, I must need to get on meds or go to the hospital. Oh, wait. No, that's just because I have a real lifelong neurological disorder and mental health issue. So I'm just going to be like this. I'm sorry. So I just cope. And then if you have a problem with it, then you can go get help because, again, I can't help you. Aw. Well, I hope that it goes well. Have a good night. Yeah, you married me, damn it. But yeah, to be fair, he married me before I was a creator. Even though Steve DeLeve did try to use that. He was like, you fuck your subscribers because your husband subscribed to you. So what's wrong with all of us trying to fuck subscribers? Yeah. And I was like, I don't like any of you creators trying to fuck your subs. Don't do that. That's fucking weird. Don't fucking try to manipulate women in your fucking chat and shit to get nudes from them and shit. That's weird. Why am I the only one that has a problem with this? I know, Joe. I picked the crazy I can live with. I'm fun crazy. Okay. I'm fun crazy. And they're all crazy. That's all I'll say about that. All right. There's a difference. Okay. There's a difference. It's the same story over and over again, Queen. Why do you keep telling the same story over and over again? The same thing for 2.5 years. Damn it, I thought I changed my narrative and you all had an issue with it. Did I change my narrative or is it the same fucking story for 2.5 years? Make up your goddamn mind. But you would be right if you said that I told the same fucking story for 2.5 years because guess what? The truth doesn't fucking change. The truth doesn't change. It only changes for you people who, like I said, literally sit here and you've been watching all this shit happen live in front of your face. And then someone tells you it was different and you go, okay, I'll believe you just because you said so. I'll just forget everything in my little mind that I just watched happen live and I'll just believe what you say. Even though actions speak louder than words. It's not Steve DeLive. It's Steve to leave me the fuck alone, you fucking creep. That's what it is. That's his name. Well, didn't you know that he is apparently best friends with Repzion and that he protects Repzion from the drama of the internet and from Colton? And he's best friends with Mr. Sen. He was gonna attack me if I don't flirt with him. Didn't you know? Damn it. No, CJ sent Steve to leave me the fuck alone after he sent Henry McCruiser after me, and I sent Henry McCruiser right the fuck back packing. So then he tried to send me Steve to leave me the fuck alone after me, and then I also sent Steve to leave me the fuck alone packing. But then Steve tried to fucking threaten me with Mr. Sen, and I was like, I don't even know who the fuck that motherfucker is. And he tried to like power play me where he was like, oh, he has all these subs, but I don't know. I never really had a problem with Mr. Sen. I mean, they're all a little creepy about CJ, but other than that, I mean, we didn't really have a problem. But the professor was right there all like, why is the queen obsessed with you? She made a post to you, Mr. Sen. She's supposed to be fucking mine. No other man will ever fucking talk to her but me ever again. That's fun. I like that. That's how I picture all of you. That's how I picture Arsene. That's how I picture Sue. That's how I picture Wes. That's how I picture the professor. That's how I picture Kevin. That's how I picture Jesse. That's how I picture Steve. You all need to leave me alone. I'm very, very scared. I don't know why all these men want a piece of this ass when it apparently has cellulite and it's so ugly and I am so old and decrepit and my body is sagging naked. Did you hear that? My body is apparently sagging naked. We do not revenge porn stream here. But everybody on the internet has seen my body, and I am apparently sagging naked, and it is only okay to revenge porn Queen of Spades. Don't do it to anyone else, though. All right? Don't do it to anyone else. Because if you do it to anyone else, then it's mean and it's bad. Okay? Do not threaten anybody else with revenge porn either. All right? Listen, Negs is only allowed to threaten me with revenge porn. Real Stream News is only allowed to threaten me with revenge porn. Other creators on here are allowed to make references that they have seen my fucking body in weird ways and threaten me with revenge porn. But if you do it to anybody else on this whole fucking platform, you're going to get fucking canceled and kicked off. So y'all better just do it to me because it's apparently okay. I apparently take one for the team because I'm the only fucking tough bitch here that can deal with it all, and the rest of these bitches crumble if even a quarter of this was to happen to them out here. Tell me I'm wrong. I mean, didn't you? What, you had one fucking stream where someone talked bad about you and you crumbled? I know, because it was me. You got very upset, Valkyrie. Holy fuck. I'm dealing with weak bitches. Weak bitches that fucking crumble when one person says something mean about them. And I'm supposed to be so tough out here. There's a lot of people out here that should have lost channels for revenge porn streaming. Like CJ should have lost his channel for actually revenge streaming women. But, you know, can't talk about that. We can't talk about that because the dumbass women who he did it to, instead of them, like, just getting upset at him for doing that, they decided to make a big deal out of where did he get the pictures from? So then we got into arguments about where the fucking pictures went from, instead of just handling the fucking problem. Damn it. So yes, he should have lost his channel for that. Negs lost his channel for threatening Callie, and then for threatening people with revenge porn. But it wasn't because of me. He was completely allowed to make a whole fucking podcast threatening me with Heartbeats Vanity. That old donut thing, that was supposed to be talking about my ass because they made up that I sent out an ass picture. to body shame me falsely, to threaten me with revenge porn, or have me post my own. I'm not really sure, because sometimes they'll be like, your body's really ugly. Why don't you post it and show us so that you can prove that it's not like that? And I'm like, why don't you sit on this and rotate? Because that will never happen. You know, weird things like that. So I don't know. Probably because we've been on here for 2 hours and the thing starts to mess up. And I have to go to the store. And it's going on 10. And I don't want to talk about this shit fucking anymore, man. It's been like 2.5 years. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of saying the same thing over and over again, even though apparently I changed my narrative. Again, not really sure how both can exist at the same time. Those guys are all pigs. So then why, Van Gogh? Why is it that people on the internet would rather support a group of fucking pig-ass fucking men attacking a woman and her husband because she wouldn't leave her husband for him and fuck them over the fucking woman? If anyone could at least tell me that, that's all I want to know. That's all I've ever wanted to know now. So, you know, just tell me. Just be like, yeah, we all love revenge porn out here on YouTube. We love helping men stalk women. All right. And if they get other women to do it with them, like fucking, yeah, we want to see Emily Artful over again. Just do it. Just admit to it. What the fuck are you all putting me through all this for? Just at least admit to it. I need to know why it's okay. Because if it's okay to do it to me, then it's going to be okay to do it to somebody else. And that's where we're going to have an issue. And that's why I can't move on. Because until all of you make it so that it's not okay to do to me, and I know that you will call out these motherfuckers if they ever treat another person like this ever again, I will not move on. I will refuse to. I will be on all these motherfuckers' dicks like they wish I was already. Because, like, the fuck is wrong with all of you? You're like, I want to support a rapist, and I want to support a guy that fucking threatens women and does revenge porn, and I want to support another guy that posts lolly and CP in his Discord over a mom who makes anti-scam content and does some comedy with some dark humor that you just don't get. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. And then people say I'm the fucking one that needs help, but I think you need help. Not me. I only supported those people for like a couple months, and then I was like, ew, they're all shit. I'm out of here. Fuck this place. But you're all still there. So who's the shit people? It ain't me. I don't hang out with rapists. Well, yeah. I know. There's also several of them in his Discord. There's a reason why there's a post online that talks about how he groomed Faith Vickers in his Discord. But, like, I keep saying, like, people want to keep coming at me with these fucking creeps, man. Like, straight up creeps. Like, you want to go hook up with people like Sue and fucking Ear Juice and fucking Dark Ninja and fucking Negs and come at me, and people like Real Stream News to come at me? Go for it. But from now on, I'm probably just going to fucking laugh at you because you look stupid as fuck just for sticking up for all those people over me anyway. Oh no, I do a lot of posts on the internet. I'm on the fucking internet. I'm supposed to be engaged. What do you mean? Maybe if you did more posts, you'd have more than 500 subscribers, Valkyrie. Jesus Christ, what do you want me to say? Yeah, see it is, though, and I don't know what to do about it because there's a whole group of people that still want to support people like that. And then they claim that they're not around people like that, but they're hanging out with the Intermincer, and then they're around people like that, and I'm looking at them like, I think maybe you are around bad people. Listen, I don't like Tragic and Dark Ninja, but they can't be wrong about everything they say about you, Mrs. Parker, because you're showing me yourself, sweetie. You're showing me yourself. You know, and I would like to just not fucking be around people like that. I have the right. I have the right to boundaries, and I have the right to decide who I want to be around. And I have a right to decide if I want to take part in bad behavior or not, which I pick not to. And again, that's my right. I've been doing that for 2.5 years. Mrs. Parker is like, do better. I'm like, what's do better, bitch? Start actually doxing and swatting people and fucking calling CAS and cops on them like you? What, you want me to be like my fucking haters and make up that your husband's a fucking pedo and spread it all around the internet? Then would I be cool? How should I be better? What, you can't read a lot, so you get mad at posts? Again, that's not my problem. Don't fucking read them then. You're the one that wants to do videos on them. What's happening to me? What you doing videos on them for? If they upset you so much, just go cry about it. You don't gotta do a whole fucking video about it. Jesus Christ. People say I'm crazy. I don't do videos like, I want this person to act how I want them to act. All right? They better act how I want them to act, or else I'm going to make videos on them. I don't do that. Bronx Bates. I don't know if that's a troll or not. But you're going to get blocked again if you spam my chat. That will do it. I'm just saying. I don't know what's going on in my chat right now. It would have been my husband or Joe that banned you, and they're the only two men that I trust in the world, so I'm going to trust that they had a good reason for it. Because all the other men in the world are fucking sociopaths, apparently. Trust me on that. You can't even be a friend of theirs. They'll want to fuck you, and then when you say no, then they're allowed to do 12-hour videos on you. It's really scary. So, I had fun. I just wanted to come live. Saturday Night Live. Like the show. Remember that show? You guys ever watch that show? There's comedy on that show. This used to be a place of comedy. And just ragging on people instead of like calling CIS and cops on people and like trying to get involved in people's court cases and getting people to post up fucking legal documents and IDs of themselves and that kind of thing. What happened to this place? Am I the only one that's sad that it's changing? I must be. Everybody else wants to turn this into cancel culture all the time. Just cancel culture all the time. Anyway, yes. I need to go to the store. And continue on with my evening with my husband. Because my little one's gone to bed. We got some time together. So, I hope that you all have a wonderful evening. Remember what actually happened, not just what you're told happened. There's a reason why I tell the exact same story on repeat for over and over and over again. And that's because I only have the truth to tell. There's a reason why Suit has 50 different stories and why Bells has 50 different stories about what happened here. And that's because they're the ones with the narrative. I didn't think that you were all as unintelligent as you've shown me. I was honestly like, I can't lie to these people. They watched it go live. And now I'm like, holy fuck, does he ever lie to these people and they believe him? So I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Please do get smarter. Get some critical thinking skills. Learn how to go back and research. Learn how to go back and research the people that you're going to support. Apparently, we all have to research everything about each other on this platform before we're even friends or ever talk or seen in a live chat with the person. Otherwise, you will get canceled for who you talk to. If I even write in a chat of someone they don't like, canceled. If I go stream with someone not attached to this, they will try to bring them into this, and if they refuse, then they're also canceled or should be, etc. So, I'd like to go back to the time when we were just having jokes. Like, when things were all just funny, and like when I could write a song in high school and then switch a couple things about it and find a tune and then upload it to YouTube. And people would be like, that's creative. And then they would move on. They didn't need to know who I was dating in high school. They didn't need to know if my husband was here or not, or even if I had one. I don't know why everybody needs to know everything about me. I would have told you eventually. I came here to tell my story. That's what I came here for. I said that when I first came on here. I wanted to tell my recovery story from cults and addiction. That's all I want to do. There's no playing victim. But women are victimized a lot in life. And I don't think it is playing victim when a woman speaks out about it. And if you're a man that's hanging out with people that are known to post CP or people that are known to are women and stuff like that, and then you're attacking me over charging a man for sexual assault, I'm probably going to look at you like you're a fucking psycho and not want anything to do with you. So I hope after this, Sooty Pants can like move on. He can get some help. Belle says she really cares about him and he's her best friend. Belle also claims that she has all of the training in working in mental health. I mean, we saw how great she handles situations at the beginning of this in the clips. She's very calm, always has her head together, never sparks or nothing. And Bells of Nevermore and Suit Yourself are the two greatest people on the internet. And we should all be more like them instead of ourselves. We should be like them. Otherwise, we should just be canceled and be kicked off. And we should all be pagan. Otherwise, we're bigot. So, you know, Bells will save him. Bells will make sure that he gets out of all the drama. And she'll stop starting fights with all the people that she can to drag him in them. And she'll stop trying to take over his channel for her pagan cult. And she'll let Bitsuit go back to doing his alt-right stuff. And his cartoons about Matt Jarbo. And how he did everything that Suit does now, like false flags and copyright strikes. I don't know. What the fuck, bud? What? Just get the fucking man some help.
I've been really upset about it ever since, and I need to talk about it. Everybody else is talking about it. Apparently, I'm the only one that's not allowed to talk about it, but it was my conversation with someone that we're talking about, so I'm just a little bit fed up of everybody else talking about this and me not being allowed. So, What happened the other day is Suit Yourself is apparently making a video on Heavy Down. Heavy Down found out about this because Real Stream News decided to announce it in one of his live streams, unbeknownst to Suit, by the way.